Jessica Barton here at PRI 2011. I've made my way over to the ProCharger booth, and Ken, I got to tell you got a great looking area over here.
Thank you, Jessica. We appreciate it.
All right, so let's talk about the amazing year that ProCharger had, especially having all those championships.
It was a great season. First of all, I would like to congratulate everyone who's racing and winning with ProCharger, but in particular, we would like to recognize these champions, and not just the champions, but also their race crews and their families for the support they provide. Over the past 13 seasons, ProCharger has powered nearly 100 customers to championships across a variety of sanctioning bodies, and in 2011, our customers won 7 championships across 5 different sanctioning bodies.
Awesome, so I guess we can just go ahead and get right into it. Let's talk about those champions.
One of these champions is Steve Jackson, whose car is here in our booth. Steve won one of the drag radial classes, and his car is the quickest 8th mile ProCharge car in the country. It's a big block Chevy in his Mustang, powered by a ProCharger F3R 139. Steve is a former nitrous racer, and this is his 2nd championship with ProCharger. In general, I can't say enough about the quality of the racers that we deal with. Steve's a great example, but there's others such as Jon Urist and Jason Lee. Jason Lee had another outstanding season. Jason's another one of our champions this year who had won championships in prior seasons. This year he won championships in both NMRA X275 and NMCA X275. We're really pleased to be working with Jason. Jon Urist, what more can you say about Jon? Jon and his team are just a great group to work with. We're really proud to be working with them. Jon is now a 7-time champion, which was just an incredible achievement. Yeah, and I can tell you, the championship this season did not come easily to Jon. They had a lot of challenges, and a lot of people might have given up, but Jon is not a quitter. As you know, and he and his team are rewarded with their 7th championship this season. Jon is running our new F3A 121, and that was part of the ingredients to get him back into the championship circle this year.
And so those guys were all Mustang guys?
Yeah,
moving on to any Chevy guys?
Yeah, those 3 are all Mustang racers, but we definitely have some Chevys to talk about. Kevin Young, running out of Idaho in the PSCA Wild Street class, is yet another champion running a Camaro. Kevin in the past actually won a previous championship with blow-through carburation, and but this past season, prior to the season, he switched to EFI, and that's what helped him win the championship this year. Kevin is running an F2 ProCharger, which isn't allowed in that many sanctioning bodies, but it's a great blower, and we'd like to see that legal in more classes. Scott Smith is also running a Chevy and won the Big Block Power Adder Championship in Hot Rod Drag Week in a Malibu built by Jake Bratner with a motor from Steve Morris. Scott did something that a lot of people said couldn't be done in Drag Week. He was running a belt drive on his blower and ran the same belt the entire week on the street the entire time and at every single track, and didn't have to replace the belt once. And last but not least, Rich Bruder, working with his twin brother Nick and Mustang Mike, has become one of the most feared X275 racers in the country. He is the quickest ProCharged X275 racer, and we're really pleased to be working with him. He really had a breakout year.
Well, congratulations to all those guys. And I mean, you guys really have a great team there, and obviously a lot of championships come out of the ProCharger camp here. So what do you guys do to dominate so well?
Well, I tell you, I should also give big credit to Dave Weremeyer, our motorsports coordination or operations coordinator. Sorry, Dave. Mr. W has just had an outstanding season, building on the success of the late Jim Summers and the foundation that Jim has built. W just does a great job and provides outstanding support to our racers. But obviously it takes a team to do everything that we have done. We have the largest engineering staff in the industry, which helps drive all the new product development that we do. And I think what's also been helpful is we acquired a second building about 18 months ago, and we're able to expand our test lab. And that test lab really has been helpful to kind of drive the new product development that's helped create quite a few of these champions.
Well, that's great. And I mean, I'm sure all these guys at home want to become champions too. So you guys have to check out ProCharger.com to get more information. And again, anywhere else that they can check out some of your stuff?
Visiting a ProCharger dealer is a great way to check out our products. And again, as you said, on the website at ProCharger.com.